You see, I go. We doing this one today. Game back to the burbs, son. Chris WEBBY. Let's see what you're talking about. It's been a minute since they checked out the Chris WEBBY here on the channel, so I ain't just to see what he's talking about. Let's get back to it. Raw thoughts. Whenever you drop these raw thoughts, these would be some deep thoughts too. These would be some deep thoughts, but alright, 20 years after the Corliss outbreak brought society to a halt, the United States remained in the wasteland between FBI ruling over those city bands of raiders and the infected. Hope seemed a concept lost, forgotten. Alright, I'm not sure about this outbreak. If somebody else knows more about what he's talking about, give me some more info in the comment section. But to my knowledge, I have no recollection of that. So I might be a little lost in this reaction. If he, referring to a lot of references to that incident in this record, I might be a little lost with that. But I always up for learning. I'm always a student before I'm a teacher. Alright, what you doing? When the recon dudes who just checking out the site, looking for survivors, looking to see what happened. Found a safe. Oh, this is like some Resident Evil type shit. This is like some Resident Evil type recreation here of the T-virus. The cure. Okay.
Here we are again. I wish I didn't have to keep writing these songs. I really do.
Talk to them.
Up real quick.
Talk to them, WEBBY. Let's go.
Another time, another year, another chance to remind these rappers why I'm who they fear. If we're being honest, I've been getting tired of it here. Now it's time to say goodbye and have me sign your souvenirs, cause this Wednesday's the last one. Really? It's a rap, son. 7-year album rollout. And then when that's done...
Okay. WEBBY, you got an album coming up? Pull up from top. Pull up from top. This WEBBY.
Here we are again. I wish I didn't have to keep writing these songs. I really do. Let me warm up real quick.
Wait a second, let me warm up real quick.
Another time, another year, another chance to remind these rappers why I'm who they fear. If we're being honest, I've been getting tired of it here. Now it's time to say goodbye and have me sign your souvenirs, cause this Wednesday's the last one. Really? It's a rap, son. 7-year album rollout. And then when that's done, I ain't really got a plan for what be coming next. But before I dip, I got a couple left. Get it off my chest.
I don't know what's gonna happen after they drop this album. Just to let you know, I got a few extra in the chamber.
Incline press, all in an eloquent way. If you don't move, you might be catching it straight. Low key, lot of rappers biting WEBBY these days.
I like how we actually using the video effects of the shooting to actually talk and coexist with the lines when he drop in. Like I still got some bars and I still got some pop. It matching up. I see what you doing, WEBBY.
Couple left, get it off my chest. Incline press, all in an eloquent way. If you don't move, you might be catching it straight. Low key, lot of rappers biting WEBBY these days. I'm a proud dad. Who am I to get in the way of all my sons I gave life to? Look at them run. Feels like yesterday I taught them to walk. Now they become so big since I showed them how this shit could be done. Why would I ask for flowers in a game that's giving me none?
Why would I ask for flowers in a game that's giving me none? When I already have a bunch of sons out here biting my style. They eating off of it, they don't even recognize the fact that they biting my style first and foremost. But at the end of the day, I just can keep doing me, boy.
I'm so independent, I make independent rappers look dependent. I birthed...
I so independent, I make independent rappers look dependent. Well, Rasta God, that is a petty one for the day. That's the pettiest one I hear so far for the day.
Since I showed them how this shit could be done, why would I ask for flowers in a game that's giving me none? I'm so independent, I make independent rappers look dependent. I birthed the business model, other people took the credit. So get your shit straight. I've been around since that Piff mixtapes. This ain't fucking clickbait. When I'm on the road, I'm who they paying to see. Night after night, year after year, remaining to be one of the coldest MCs, undebated indeed. They try but can't replicate being as crazy as me. An OG in a game full of puppies.
Calling a spade a spade. WEBBY really truly is one of the nicest dudes on the mic. He may not have the, star power behind him or the, much people giving him his flowers, which is cool. He said it earlier. That's cool. They ain't got to give it to me, but deep down inside, I know I am one of the nicest. And bro, real talk, I can say it on this channel, and a lot of people may not. he is one of the nicest MCs on the mic, bro, in terms of what he is spitting, talking, just keep saying shit that need to be said. Baby.
And I'm Cujo. Yeah, they got some monthlies. They ain't packing rooms though. They don't know the ciphers where I grew up paying dues. They'll never fit in my shoes. They'll never do what I do. So till the government'll get to killing me already. What the fuck you waiting on? I told you, Hillary, I'm ready for shit until they get me. We gon' ride it higher now with the bars. Yeah.
Ah, that was tough. That was crazy. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That was nice.
Yeah, they got some monthlies. They ain't packing rooms though. They don't know the ciphers where I grew up paying dues. They'll never fit in my shoes. They'll never do what I do. So till the government'll get to killing me already. What the fuck you waiting on? I told you, Hillary, I'm ready for shit until they get me. We gon' ride it higher now with the bars. Yeah, singing like the Irish side of town. And my mind's derailed like all the damn trains these days. Got me afraid of the rain these days. But the Ukraine these days, yeah, that's what they want us watching. Instead of chemical fires and clouds of dioxins, vinyl chloride killing with the drizzle dropping. Breathe in.
I always tell people, boy, don't mind what the media is created by the government to keep you distracted to one thing when you completely blindsided and eyed from what's really going on, boy.
The rain these days, but the Ukraine these days, yeah, that's what they want us watching. Instead of chemical fires and clouds of dioxins, vinyl chloride killing with the drizzle dropping. Breathe in or eating food seeped in toxins, contaminate our crops and the water that we washing, and tell you that it's safe. They some lying motherfuckers. Now it's just another cover up. Really, I mean, what the fuck? All these black rock motherfuckers trying to come for us. Maybe we should come for them. Load and light the muzzle up. Pour some Ohio tap water and fill them up a cup. Straight from East Palestine, make them all swallow it and drive them to their first visit to the oncologist. 2 years later when the tumors all surface, just to look them in the eyes and tell them that they deserve it. We got Klaus Schwab, Bill Gates, all these damn serpents in society lying like they aren't trying to hurt us. The poison us for profit, they've been trimming down our population. Evil is the occupation with the great reset prepped and on deck. Sheep following sheep. Our country's falling apart, Biden's falling asleep. They put our rights up on the market and they bought them while selling fear through propaganda, then they wash and repeat.
Facts.
They tell a boy he's a girl, no he's not, he's 8. That I will not debate, let alone tolerate. All these genders nowadays, how do we accommodate? Most of us are just confused, why y'all gotta call it hate?
Talk to these people, Webby. He addressing a lot. He talking everything, and there's some Slim Shady shit right here. Raw thoughts. That's why, like I say, back to what I said a few clips ago, Webby's one of the nicest, bro. When it comes to speaking the truth and saying what needs to be said, mine doesn't let me down. I don't know about yours, but Webby's be talking that talk, bro. And he's be speaking that fox. Like, at 8 years old, girl and a boy, don't sell me no foolishness, bro.
Our country's falling apart, Biden's falling asleep. They put our rights up on the market and they bought them for cheap. While selling fear through propaganda.
Say, put our rights up on the market and they bought it for cheap. Listen to what this man's saying, but I could say one thing. I don't even live in the states where you guys live. But I will say one thing. Protect Webby, boy. Protect this dude.
Then they wash and repeat and see. They tell a boy he's a girl, no he's not, he's 8. That I will not debate, let alone tolerate. All these genders nowadays, how do we accommodate? Most of us are just confused, why y'all gotta call it hate? Canceling is all the rage, sanity been tossed away. Kids identifying it.
This is just confused, why y'all gotta call it hate?
Animals and we call them brave, but fuck that. I don't care if it's my kid or not. DCF can have them if they shitting in a litter box. Did you get boosted? Well, Charlie Puth did. All these shots fucking with hearts like Cupid. They selling souls to the pharmacists, taking blood money and sucking big pharma's dick. But listen, that could never be Webby. I'd rather die.
Trusting Big Pharma now, the pharmaceuticals. He talking about the genders, the pharmaceuticals is the rappers first. He going on the list. He got a whole sentence, naughty list. He going down, and this will all on it.
Be a martyr, then be a motherfucking hashtag Pfizer partner. And I'm not saying that you're stupid if you're vaxxed though, Mr. Fiasco. All I'm saying is I am smart. I know that I'm a fire starter, but I tried to tell them all in Raw Thoughts 5. But let me add, if you got it against your will for a job that'll pay you bit.
Hey, Fox. He's speaking. Tried to tell you on the part 5. Some people just didn't listen.
Then your bosses should be in jail, your doctor should all be then I'm sorry, that's how I feel. But they were following orders. You know who else was following orders? Nazi supporters. Fuck all the employers who were ever forcing their staff to be enforced with a jab for a flu that they probably already had to keep.
So you know who else following orders?
But they were following orders. You know who else was following orders? Nazi supporters. Fuck all the employers who were ever forcing their staff to be enforced with a jab for a flu that they probably already had to keep a job that gives them all that they have. Free country, how the fuck are we even calling it that? Is it like some sick joke? Is it all for a laugh? Have we truly reached a point that we're too lost to get back? Are we body positive?
Say, are we really to a point where we too lost? We can't even get back. That's a line. That's levels right there. As you know, it's just certain little small ones that I have to highlight. That just some people may slide over them because they, they just there, but they mean a lot when you dissect it.
Have we truly reached a point that we're too lost to get back? Are we body positive? Is it fine to be fat? It's actually healthy according to some scientist stats. But look, Nestle is the company supplying the fat. That's a conspiracy. I'm just not subscribing to that.
Niggas say Nestle is the company what's supplying these facts. What products do Nestle sell again? What is their company model again? Because I don't want to say what it is and then they change over because, like some people might have sold to this one and then, they might be rebranded as whatever it is. But from I know Nestle back in the day, I only know Nestle as milk chocolate. Like, somebody tell me of something different about it. Woo-hoo.
So get your tinfoil hat and never come back again. Racist colonizer, I will never play your tracks again till you say sorry for being white. Not that again. How you blaming me for slavery? Shit, I'm Italian. Only on your mother's side.
You just looking at my skin color, but shit, you don't even realize. I might just be white, but I'm Italian. I am an American. I'm Italian.
Colonizer, I will never play your tracks again till you say sorry for being white. Not that again. How you blaming me for slavery? Shit, I'm Italian. Only on your mother's side, see? You just fucking lie. Shut the fuck up, yo. Damn, let me fucking slide.
Boy, and that's how people is on too. They be like, well, only on your mother's side. Like, wait, what the hell?
Not getting canceled already, it's been a bumpy ride. You expect me to run and hide? Never that. I be ivermectin with it, yeah, I gave him the remedy. Hit the game with the recipe, did it safe and effectively. Saw the Grim Reaper just a couple paces ahead of me. But we cut a side deal and dug a grave for my enemies. And the thing about the truth is, they don't let us see. And
I already know that he was coming for me, so we cut a deal with the Grim Reaper. And we just dug holes for the enemies instead. That's a bar king.
Saw the Grim Reaper just a couple paces ahead of me.
I want to hit it again.
Never that. I be ivermectin with it, yeah, I gave him the remedy. Hit the game with the recipe, did it safe and effectively. Saw the Grim Reaper just a couple paces ahead of me. But we cut a side deal and dug a grave for my enemies. And the thing about the truth is, they don't let us see. And the thing about the proof is, they keep it from me. While the thing about the news is, it's made for dummies. And the thing about the Jews is, wait, did my song censor itself? Oh, great. Now they'll say I'm anti-Semitic as well.
WEBBY. Kudos, bro. Kudos. All they do is they say salute.
Alright, and make sure my records never will sell. Say what you will about them, yo, but shit, they clever as hell. Jesus Christ, folks, are we at the point where as a white guy I gotta ask if it's fine if I make a white joke? A little extra mayonnaise up on the side joke? A little I don't get pulled over when I drive joke? Lighten up, people, we ain't so different. The two teams now are the compliers and the dissidents. So pick a side, ain't no time for you to sit the fence. Say fuck this, refuse to be a participant.
Fox, but like when people could realize, but it ain't the fight ain't between the skin colors, but y'all picking, y'all letting them decide to fight for y'all when that is not the real battle, but that ain't even somewhat of should be a concern, not even a battle. The real battle.
Different. The two teams now are the compliers and the dissidents. So pick a side, ain't no time for you to sit the fence. Say fuck this, refuse to be a participant. Awake yourself from the cloud of cognitive dissonance. Conspiracies are coming true, it's no coincidence. The ones in power banking on us staying ignorant. That's why they hate us when we give a shit.
Fox, pure Fox.
So listen, cause if everybody gave a shit at once, then their game would all be done. If the people united against the few that run the planet, we would take them in a month. I don't know what would come after. After all, I'm just a rapper trying to spread truth.
Stay telling the same thing to my peoples down here, but like, but y'all gotta realize, but they can't do nothing without us, We run the country, boy. We run the shit. When they just put things in place, you know. That's the only thing they supposed to do is look out for us, boy. To look out for our safety, look out for our well-being, look out for this and that. But boy, we fighting amongst each other. This the wrong battle we fighting, boy. It's the wrong battle we fighting.
Truth while I'm still on earth, and sometimes with the truth, that shit gon' hurt. Last Wednesday, bitch. But before I dip off, I got some people that I gotta piss off.
Talk.
Webby, raw thoughts.
Piss them off, Webby.
Fuck Ted Cruz too.
That's what you gotta do. Ooh. Him?
To all my brothers and sisters in the quarantine zones,
Him too?
or anyone else tapped into these frequencies hearing my words. The survivors out there who still have enough fight in them to stand up against the injustice and tyranny of the establishments risen from the shadow of our society's collapse. Fedra and their affiliate groups seek to keep us in a state of dependence as they rule over us, just like the government elites in times of old. We may be lost, our spirits may be broken, but it isn't over yet. My name is of no importance anymore. All that matters is that I have found the cure they've been keeping from us. Anyone looking to seek refuge and help us take the next steps towards a brighter tomorrow, you have a home with us. To those prepared to dissent, now is our time to rise. And to those whose fear blinds them into compliance, it's time to pick a side. If you continue to ride the fence, you will get caught in the crossfire. Because there will be a war ahead, both of the physical and spiritual kind. And if the wrong side winds up on the losing end, it very well may be the last war. So to anyone looking to interfere and try to further subjugate us, Fedra or whoever, we'll be ready.
Webby, always fire, bro. Raw Thought 6, crazy. He said, like, I was telling y'all from Raw Thoughts 5 some things, but people wasn't listening, so I had to bring it back and just double down on it, bro. And he doubled down on this one. Webby, I can just leave it at that, you know what I'm saying? So, Webby, amazing job, bro. Peace, health, and wealth. Stay favorite to be grateful. I think you need to drop no Raw Thoughts. If there's a Raw Thought 7 in the mix, I know who else left of this, boy. Peace out.